Putin arrives, India asks. Moscow refuses. The S-500 isn't for sale. Too rare, too strategic, too close to Russia's core. So the Su-57 is offered instead, and New Delhi doesn't bite. The partnership endures, but the S-500 is where friendship hits its limit. India's ambitions to acquire Russia's most advanced air defense system have hit a significant roadblock, as Moscow signals it cannot deliver the S-500 Prometey despite New Delhi's persistent interest. Following defense talks on December 4th between Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and Russian counterpart Andrei Belousov, a senior official made clear the limitations facing the partnership.
It will be difficult for Russia to supply advanced S-500 air defense systems as of now, even if India wants them. Russia has offered its fifth-generation Sukhoi 57 fighters as an alternative, though India has yet to make a decision on that front either.
The setback comes despite Russian President Vladimir Putin's visit to India, during which broader military cooperation featured prominently in discussions. The S-500 represents a quantum leap beyond the S-400 systems India already operates. Designed by Unwanted, it can intercept threats at ranges reaching 500 to 600 kilometers and engage targets at altitudes between 180 and 200 kilometers, penetrating the near-space layer. Unlike the S-400, which has a 30-kilometer ceiling, the S-500 can destroy ballistic missiles, hypersonic glide vehicles, and even select low Earth orbit objects. Its engagement reaction time of 3 to 4 seconds significantly outpaces the S-400. The system's capacity to intercept 12 ballistic and hypersonic missiles simultaneously from 600 kilometers away makes it particularly attractive to Indian defense planners facing evolving threats from both Pakistan and China. India Air Chief AP Singh recently stated that India requires next-generation systems capable of stopping the fastest weapons now entering battlefields across Asia. Russia inducted limited numbers of S-500 units into service in 2021, and production remains modest. Moscow is pitching the system not merely as a purchase, but as a co-production program with Unwanted, with key components manufactured in India. However, the system's significantly higher cost compared to the S-400, combined with complex maintenance requirements, specialized training needs, and challenging integration into India's command and control network, present substantial hurdles. Despite this setback, India and Russia signed a protocol on December 5th covering ongoing and prospective areas of defense cooperation, underscoring New Delhi's determination to expand indigenous defense industry capacity whilst deepening ties with Moscow. The 22nd Intergovernmental Commission on Military and Military Technical Cooperation highlighted India's intent to retain strategic autonomy despite mounting pressure from the United States and European Union to distance itself from Russia. Russian Defense Minister Andrei Belousov said that the industry was ready to support India towards becoming self-reliant in defense production. Singh, on the other hand, emphasized India's commitment to expanding defense industry capacity for both local production and exports under the Atmanirbhar Bharat policy. The ministers stressed their partnership is based on deep trust, common principles, and mutual respect. Discussions ranged from India acquiring additional S-400 Triumph systems and surface-to-air missiles in large numbers to upgrading the Indian Air Force's Sukhoi 30 MKI fighter fleet with long-range R-37 and RVV-BD air-to-air missiles. Joint production of advanced BrahMos supersonic cruise missile variants also figured prominently, alongside procurement of short-range Pantsir and man-portable Verba air defense systems. India also wants Russia to expedite deliveries of critical military hardware hugely delayed due to the Ukraine war, including 2 remaining squadrons of the 5 S-400 squadrons contracted for $5.43 billion in October 2018. Russia says the 2 S-400 squadrons will be delivered next year, whilst the advanced Aquila-class nuclear attack submarine will now arrive in 2028 rather than this year as originally planned under the $3 billion deal signed in March 2019. India plans to acquire another 5 S-400 squadrons, whilst the Defence Ministry has cleared the 10,000 crore rupee procurement of 280 missiles to replenish stocks used during the May 7th to 10th Operation Sindoor cross-border hostilities with Pakistan.